Day 12 of Mercs. How's it going so far? Roll the clip.
Previously on the Quarter Pumper.
Yeah, there we go. New PB, 5 credit clear. That's right, we are currently sitting at a 5 credit clear PB on our journey to 1cc. And today I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Today I think we'll go through multiple runs, and I think this first run that we're gonna do, we're gonna go mega crash less. That means going through an entire run without using any of your screen clearing bombs. So let's drop in our first credit. Let's hit start. Let's get going. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question, normally, is how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you've been my player too, you know that we go on epic side quests that are mostly our main quest. And maybe I should just switch it up now and call it our main quest. But our side quests involve us live streaming difficult arcade games every single day to see if an average adult gamer with some really basic gaming skills can get good enough at these arcade games to 1cc them. That's 1 credit clear them. Where you drop in a single credit at the beginning of an arcade game and you play through the entire thing like a boss, start to finish, without continues. And if you've been hanging out with me, you know that earlier today we got a personal best on our other game that we're currently playing, The King of Dragons. We got a 2 credit clear on our 1 credit clear journey for that game, and it's a big deal because we're close. This game we're not as close, but I think we can. I still think we can do it. I still think we can do it in a shorter amount of time than 30 days, because this game is so short that we get multiple runs in per day. And that helps to expedite the process. And whenever I feel down, because 5cc's is still a good distance away from a 1cc, I think to myself, you know what? Man, you gotta trust the process. We have done this successfully 5 other times on this channel through live streams. We have successfully 1cc'd games like X-Men the arcade game, Ghouls N Ghosts, Splatterhouse, Contra the arcade game, and R-Type. Yeah, I know, it sounds ridiculous. I can't even believe I say that every single stream, because it is way more games than I ever thought I would ever 1cc. It's 5 more games than I ever thought I would 1cc, because I never thought in my life I would ever be able to 1cc any arcade game. And that's why we started these challenges. And let's try to get this. Yeah, try to get these tanks. There is geometry involved in this game. It's mostly geometry, where you get to stand where no one can hit you. And I'm gonna go this way first and see if we can't get that. I think at these tanks, if we're gonna go for I missed the tasty meat down there. I forgot to go back and get it. This is not how I normally play the game, so usually I would grab that tasty meat when I draw the tank from the right over to the left, and then mega crash both of them. So it's gonna take me a minute to adjust to the fact that we're not using mega crashes in my route of running through the game. Oh, I knew guys were gonna come down that way. Let's see. This is usually a big mega crash boss. I don't like leaving mega crashes on the table. And what I mean is I don't like to not use mega crashes when I have them available to me, but seeing as we are going mega crash less, yeah, I guess this is how it's gonna be. We got it. If you're wondering what the numbers are on the bottom of the screen, they are how we track our progress. It's a lot like speedrunning, but for pedestrian players. The top number is how many credits we will use in any specific run of the game. The bottom number is the sum total of credits we will have used since starting this challenge on January 1st of 2026. So yeah, we track these like we were playing this arcade game when we were kids in an actual arcade, to see how much we would have had to spend to get good, to see how much time we would have to spend to get good, to see how long it takes to actually learn these games. And that was an important power-up. That was an extend life bar power-up. And I don't think I actually needed to get that. I didn't need to get that Mega Crash, but what we're going to do is we're going to collect all the Mega Crashes I would normally collect to see how many we would actually have at the end of the game if we were able to save Mega Crashes and not use them throughout the run. Oh, we didn't activate that guy to be able to be hit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yes, we will continue again. We're going to pump our way through this one. There's this guy up here that we can take out safely from back here. We'll get this first. Take out that turret. Should have saved that food for a minute. Delayed, but there's this med kit, which is a full health restore. Just take out some of these guys before we make our approach. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. So this is a vehicle that we can hit from a distance. Yeah, just like Bette Midler. From a distance. You look like my friend, but we are at war. Oh, this is a place where I normally Mega Crash, so we're gonna jump into this, fire all these turrets this way, take out that guy, jump in this one, take out all the guys in the front. There we go. That was a good plan. I think we can run right by this guy. Get to this. There we go. Get this turret in here. Alright, we gotta figure out a pattern here to... I think it's a back and forth pattern. Take out all these guys that are gonna come out. No. Oh, we're nowhere close to damaging all of these. And El Damianos is here in the chat. Good to see you as always. Thanks for coming into both chats and both streams today. We gotta figure out this. I think this square pattern is gonna be how it works out for most of the enemies. We've been running in this kind of square pattern. So what we're doing is a no Mega Crash run, and figure out some of these patterns. I did go back and I did watch a previous stream to see if I could figure out a couple safe spots, specifically in the boss fight at the very end, and I think I have determined where I'm going to situate myself on that final boss. So we'll see if my hunch is right. I thought we would create a save state to do that, but I think just reviewing the game tape, the gameplay from yesterday, or I think it was a few days ago actually, where I did that. I think it'll be helpful. We'll do it. I know exactly where. I've pinpointed it down. While I don't have the movement down per se, I know the location. I know where we gotta go. And right now we gotta take care of all these Scuba Steves. Oh, I had that guy, actually. Oh, those guys. They're like invincible as they emerge, and then they get burned. Alright, we're gonna take out both of these generators. I should have taken out the one on the right first. But that's the route we're gonna take to get to the boats. Get to the boat, man, get to the boat. This game is fun because you get to ride a bunch of different vehicles, including boats, jeeps, tanks, turret guns. Did I say boats already? Speedboats, bumper boats. Oh, there we go. We got that. We got that with a few hits left. And we made it to shore. Okay, let's get the weapon we like. Look at this. We have 11 Mega Crashes in reserve because we haven't used any of them. if and when we get good enough to do this without using mega crashes, this is where we're going to be. So I think what I'm going to do here is do our pattern, fire as much as I can here, run forward, and then grind along this railing. Run back, get some hits in, run forward, grind along this railing. Run back, get some hits in, move to the side, grind along the railing. Oh, the flame gun. That's I think a definite mega crash place. Because it's hard to avoid that flame gun. I think we could do it if I get on the right side of the if I get on the correct side of where it fires. It really just is it's a timing thing of where your character is once the flamethrower gets activated. We're gonna bust through all these. Look at this because we are. Try to get him. Here's another bomb. Oh. I thought we were clear of the tank missile, but apparently we weren't. It was close. It was close. Here's our tank. I'm going to try to get in as fast as we can. Oh, interesting. That missile hit did not hurt us. I'm going to try to get underneath these grenades. Try to get to the right of them. Oh, all right. One more tank to go. Oh, he can hit us at that weird little diagonal. I thought usually standing away from the barrel is enough to make the angle right, optimal for you to dodge. But I guess it's a matter of being close as well as to the side. Bust up the town fountain. We're gonna run through this. Use that as cover. Run up the side. Yeah, there we go. Get through the landmines. The landmines are instant kills. Instant deaths, so you want to be mindful of all of those. There are a bunch of instant death moments. The landmines, some laser traps, and the barrels of these cannons up here you cannot touch. So we're going to be real mindful about manipulating them and getting out of their way. Like this. There we go. I could have stayed below. Stayed below that one. Oh, I should have stayed below that one too. Okay, let's get rid of those turrets. Let's get rid of these. It's a missile launcher. Oh, come on, guy, come on. Oh, he got us with a single shot. Oh man, the mega crashes are really helpful. Alright, we know the pattern for this. It's just a matter of executing. Staying here. Turning to the side. We can take out the missiles with our flamethrower if we are in the right direction. We just gotta be patient. There we go. So we did that with taking minimal damage. So that was good. Alright, let's go. On to mission 5. We have we've stockpiled 14 of those things. Look at that. And look at how many bonus points they give us. This is what El Damianos was talking about, that when you get good enough to run through the game and collect all the mega crashes and keep them in reserve, you can demolish any high score on any Mercs machine that you come across. Let's get back here. Oh, that grenade hit us. Here we go, get on this side. These guys are shooting rocket launchers at us. Okay, cleared that. Where's a good place to hide? Where's a good place to run? We'll take it to the... Oh, we took it to the side and that did not work out. Oh, we were in a good angle there. A good diagonal angle. Let's go up the tower. We gotta make it to the other side here. Hit this tower. What about those fighters? You worry about the tower. I'll worry about the fighters. I'm sorry, the fighters. The fighters aren't here yet. Fighters are 2 sections away. Let's get this. Get our spinach to power up. It's so strange that they have a can of spinach as one of your health restores. I kind of feel like that could be like an IP infringement, like a property copyright infringement, but maybe it's just generic enough to be like, you know, spinach is, you can use a can of spinach as a health restore, and no one will come after us for that. And Phoenix is here. Welcome to the stream. How do you have the stamina to tap? Yeah, I don't. Actually, I use. Hold on, I'll get to your. I'll read your entire comment in a moment. Let's see here. This run we are going mega crashless, so we're stockpiling mega crashes and trying to get a better sense of what to use for angles and weapons and where to stand and how to not rely on screen clears. So here's the laser, the death lasers that take you out with one hit. So let's go this way. And there we go. Take out this generator. We have full health. We can take out a health restore. Let's take out this generator. And then we'll go across to this one. And now we just have to dodge forklifts. And bullets. Uh-oh, we're stuck on the side. Oh, we got hit. It's okay. We couldn't make it through the open door apparently, but we can shoot down the door. Oh, the bomb, the grenade. There are plenty of health restores. Oh, here are the fighters. See? See, I wasn't lying. It says when I told you worry about the towers and I'll worry about the fighters. Oh no, I think it's you worry about the I'll worry about the tower, you worry about those fighters. That's what it is. How could I be so wrong? Okay, we're close to the end here. What about that tower? You worry about those fighters, I'll worry about the tower. Oh, trying to get that diagonal. There we go. Somehow we made it through with extra health. Okay, so we can do this little house movement pattern. Get some extra hits in. As we dodge all of this barrage of missiles. There we go, we did that. Let's go. We've stockpiled 17 Mega Crash bombs. All right, we got through the final boss without dying. Here you go. Okay, so the safe point is at the intersection of the concrete slab where they meet, where they all intersect. So there's like this little cross. I'll show you. You'll see, hopefully. Right down here. If you straddle this, yeah, see, they can't get you. I don't know if I need to mega crash. I need to mega crash this end game though, because I don't think I'll ever be able to get clear without mega crashing it. Right? I don't think I would be, or at least I think it would take forever and a bunch of credits. So we're gonna mega crash our way through that, and that was okay. So yeah, that was the safe spot for the initial attack onto this plane at the end. So, boom, there we go. No mega crashes is a 325 game. Now as a point of reference, our best run, and we've accomplished this on a couple times, is 5 credits. So yeah, utilizing those mega crashes are critical, I think, in at least my success in achieving this 1cc. Let's go to the chat. Phoenix says, how do you have the stamina to tap? I'm 30 years old and I got blisters on my fingers. So I am strategic in button mashing. For all of these games, I use a USB fight stick. I use an 8-bit do arcade stick, the older original one that looks like a NES Advantage joystick. And I have swapped out all of the components for custom parts. So I use Sumitsu parts in my 8-bit do joystick. So I got rid of the stock joystick and the stock buttons. And I use extremely short throws and actuation buttons. So it doesn't take a lot of travel distance for the button to reset and for you to hit it. So that's what I do. That's my secret. LD Amino says LD Amino's played bass for many years. Yeah, so you can press buttons well too. Yeah, nice. Because we're all a little bit older and a little bit slower. So you should have seen the button matching we had to do in some of these other games like Contra and R-Type. But Mark says, interesting. Intersecting slabs, what did I miss? So I was talking about where the safe spot is in that end boss. So it's like where the little seams meet. At least that's where, if you straddle them, I think that's where I'm gonna go. Aldemir, it's a good training session without bombs. It will bring benefits. I think so. I think it does, and I think we're on a good pace. We've only done one bomb-less run, so I think it's good. Phoenix says, I've played guitar half my life, so I missed out. Mark says, short throw buttons, are they quiet? I don't know. Do you hear me button mashing at all? I have my mic kind of set in the same place. You'll hear the joystick because the joystick micro switches click. Most Japanese buttons are silent, so they're not like American style HAP push buttons that are concave. They're convex, so you don't have to hit them actually as much. They're easier for tapping. And sometimes I run my fingers like I'm slapping the bass, right? Like 2 fingers at a time if I have to go really, really fast. But yeah, I think the short throw buttons are really quiet because you don't hear them. You don't hear the click as I'm mashing. LD Amanda says, what exactly what a custom arcade stick does. For me, I think it's mostly the joystick, the lever component that I like to customize because I like to have a small dead zone so we activate with a short throw distance. So you don't have to move the stick as far as you might some stock sticks to activate the direction. It means the sticks are a little more sensitive, but it gives you greater precision. At least that's how I feel. And then the distance to the gate, so when the travel stops, you want to ideally get that to be as short as possible So there's like a whole bunch of geometry when it comes to levers and what people's preferences are, and lever height, stick height, and ball top or bat top. And I think once you get your setup dialed in, it's super helpful. Let's see. Mark says, for me with an arcade stick, I use 2 fingers to hit one button to extend my button mashing. Yeah, stamina. Yeah, like tapping or rolling your fingers. I hear your buttons a bit, but I've heard louder. Yeah, I mean the buttons they definitely make noise. Here, let me like they make noise, but there's no clicking of micro switches. Yeah, it was a Japanese stick button enthusiast at one time. Nice. El Damiano says, on boss 1, 3, and 4, try to fight at the very bottom and find your pattern there. Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely draw that. Phoenix says, on cave shmups mentality, save your bombs for the boss. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I love cave shmups. I'm so bad at them that I don't play a lot of them at all anymore, but yeah, cave shmups. I love those things. All right, let's reset our counter. Let's go again. Let's drop in a credit, and let's go. Let's see what happens. We'll use mega crashes this time. I don't think I'm good enough to ever save as many mega crashes as I would need toward the end. The way the game mechanics work is, at the end of every mission, it replenishes your stash of mega crashes to 3. So if you have 2, it will give you 1 extra. If you have 0, it will give you 3 extra. But if you have 4, it doesn't give you any extra. So 4 mega crashes at the end, 3 or more, and you just keep the number that you have. So it only behooves you to not use mega crashes if you have a large stockpile. Alright, let's try to stay down here at the bottom. Whoa. So yeah, once we get through that, I have 2 left over. They'll give us extra points at the end, and then it jumps us back up to 3. Alright, round 2 fight. You can hit these things, I think, for extra points. Oh. And flamethrower. Shortest range. Let's get in position for this. There we go. Took out that. Get some meat. And some 5,000 points. Oh, look at that. Oops. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the wall. I was on the wrong side of the wall. I was trying to go down and get the food for whatever reason, because I felt like we needed that, but we probably actually didn't. There we go. We took care of that tank handily. We'll take care of this one the same way. Without fear, because we can get this full health restore. Oh, maybe we'll mega crash this one time to get both of them in the same screen. So when we lure them over, here we go, grab this. Don't need to take out those guys. Get some food, restore. So now we have 4 mega crashes to use. Oh, man. I still always get caught up on the run underneath thrown projectiles and run away from yellow bullets. Just 2 mega crashes will do it. I think that's the optimal way to do this. So as long as I have 2 at the end, we probably could use some more on other things to make sure we don't take damage, but I don't know if it's all that. I don't think it's all that critical. I like to Mega Crash there so that we can get in here because I know that we take a bunch of hits here potentially. Oh, it's okay. Let's extend our life bar. Make our approach right where we hit these guys. There we go. And jump on the lift. I'm gonna Mega Crash this one time after it gets into that. There we go. Gain another one there. Let's make sure we line up here to take out these missiles. Ran away from some yellow bullets. That, hit this. Have a full health restore there so we don't have to worry about it too much. Take out some of that stuff before we get there. Here we go. Dodging like a boss. Mega Crash here. Run to the side. Oh, that guy hit us. Direct hit with the cannon. Alright, we got it. Ah, I couldn't hit. Forgot to get to approach him immediately. Okay, so we're gonna take El Damianos' suggestion. Get down here at the bottom. Let's find some. I think I want to Mega Crash when those guys come out. Yeah, see, thus far we're doing pretty good at dodging all this stuff. That was good. So that was good because anytime you get to figure out some of these patterns and save health, it's always beneficial. Oh, we're only on our second credit. Okay. I like to line up here so I can hit this immediately without having to move, so that when we do move, we're already moving away from those initial attacks. And try to be mindful about these guys and their little invincibility time. Give them a little extra flame. That was good. We didn't take any hits or we didn't get shanked by them. Let's go to the right this time first. There we go. That was good. We'll take this out, I guess, just because. Fire through the trees without setting the trees on fire. Get medals because they do restore health apparently, as per Kenneth's suggestion. Let's get the speedboat. Oh, we hit both of those with 2 torpedoes. How sweet was that move? Turn. Oh, we took a hit, I think, but I just like this. I like this segment. It just reminds me a lot of Spy Hunter when you finally got to the boat and your car turned into a boat. Okay, here we go. Let's get some hits in. Oh, I was misjudged the depth of that. Oh, I misjudged the depth of that too. But we had to double Mega Crash. I guess the strategy would be to have as much health as you can, so that you try to keep your Mega Crash total above 3, so that it actually pays off, or just use them period at the bosses. It's such a interesting mechanic. I should have just done that. I had to do it at the end anyway. When am I gonna learn? Don't worry about it, man. Mega Crash away. I thought I would have dodged those. This is only our 3rd credit, so actually that's not bad. There's one more tank here. Mega crashing this for sure. Sneaking by at the edge. Oh, I can't go by that edge. Sneaking by at the edge of tomorrow. Let's go get this spinach and that Mega Crash and this flamethrower and this POW. And let's jackal this beast. Jackal. That's the name of that Jeep video game, right? Jackal. I'm not just making that up. Oh, I got caught up on something there. Oh, I went to turn. Man, I went to turn to rotate the fire and I accidentally just turned right into the landmine. I was turning to hit that Bazooka Joe guy. And I was just a hair too early. Alright, let's do this. Little diagonal play there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We don't have to worry about the one behind us anymore. So let's just focus our fire literally on the one in front of us. Took a bullet instead of taking a missile, so sometimes you gotta do that. Alright, laser time. We should be able, let's see if we can actually save our Mega Crashes here. We have enough health. Oh, no, we're gonna have to... We have to Mega Crash, I think. I don't know. Oh, we got it. So we did it. We accomplished what we needed to do, which was save one extra Mega Crash. So now we're in the final full stage, which I know we can do on a single life. We have one extra Mega Crash to use. So what does that actually mean? Does that mean we can save 4 for the final extra mission? Is that what that means for us? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, it didn't hit this one. We had to use it for this. I wanted to hit both of those tanks with that second Mega Crash. So now it's all moot, I think. We will go get some food here. get that. And look, the metal does give us restore some health. There we go. We would be doing way better if I didn't hit that landmine. Got it, got it. Got it, got it. Got that, get the food. Take out that. Let's get some good luck on enemy placement here. No bombs, no bombs. Yeah, they can run right through the lasers. They have laser immunity. That's hilarious. Oh, this guy. Oh, that guy. I think I left some food on the table there, but... yeah, we can't get that anymore. Trying to make our way through to this side. Oh, we just made it. Stay to the side. Oh, we got it. There we go. Clear out from behind. We have 3 mega crashes. Let's try to save one here. Alright, we did. That was good. Get some food here. All these guys. Get to that med kit. There we go. Want to spray a little bit of missile action. Oh no. Oh no. One blast. And we're done. I may as well use the mega crashes. Because at this point, trying to save lives, save this life to get this on this last credit. So we could ostensibly still do a 4 credit clear, which will be our new PB. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if we hit our safe spot, I don't know how much health we get back. All right, let's go. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. This would be a 4 credit. This is for the 4cc. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. It all went down the drain. I was a little too far forward, I think. I was a lot too far forward probably, but oh man. All right, we got it in 6. I gotta remind myself, right? Like one day, all of the skills that we're developing in these daily streams will click, and it will just be like a switch that gets flipped, and all of a sudden you'll see we'll be dodging bullets, dodging grenades, saving mega crashes, taking out stuff, and yeah. Let's go to the chat and see what everyone is saying. Mark always wanted to customize a stick so that they make it less noisy, but I don't have the budget. Also, I used to collect joysticks, but they took up too much space. Yeah, the physical joystick housings and everything take up a bunch of space. Probably because they don't stack well. You can buy silent micro switches for joysticks, and I do use one on a stick, but it's not my favorite. Sometimes I like that haptic feedback. Eldamian says, QP, will you confirm the rumors that you will kill the high score in this game? I think so. Hopefully we will. Mark says, I've always been amused by the Mercs get hit by a bullet SFX. Yeah, that grunt. Because it's like, get hit, gasp, move on. Just like a hero in action movies. They never get a critical wound in the 80s. Exactly. You take a bullet, you shake it off. Mercs is the story about a hero that shouts. Their shouts are full of heroism. Exactly. Ken S., good to see you. Thanks for joining. How's it been going? We went through two runs. It's been okay. We went through a Mega Crashless run and then just one where we almost got a 4cc. But man, I think we're gonna go one more time. When you are sailing in a motorboat, sail higher over the broken dam because you can freeze the game any lower. Oh, okay. All right. I'll be mindful of that. Man, totally love the backgrounds in this game. This game, like, graphically is cool. And there's a whole bunch of little details that I can see how it was in, like, other later games like the Metal Slug series were inspired by some of, like, these little details that you see in the level design and backgrounds. Let me says, when you're fighting large machines, you can easily take them down from a distance. There's no need to be too quick when fighting tanks. Stay out of range. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at that. And I think if we stay back on the initial approach is how, so we don't have to turn around and you continue firing in the same direction. That's where the benefit is. It's you lose ground when you turn around. All right, reset the counter. Take a sip of water. Like on the stage 2 boss battle, when you have the flamethrower, if you get into position where you just keep the flamethrower going the entire time and you don't have to take a step backwards until the very end, you're getting in way more hits than if you were closer and then you had to run away and then your flamethrower comes off of the enemy. So let's see if we can take those notes to heart here. Drop in our third credit, start our third game of the night, and let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Immediately take a bullet from the first soldier we fight. All right, here we go. Look out for the landslide. It's not a Kahlua mudslide. It's a Mercs mudslide. I don't know if I should go and get that thing on the other side of the screen. I don't know why I ran that way around that bullet. Got him. I knew he was coming. Just gonna mega crash our way through some of these bosses. There we go. One down. Five and a half to go? Is the last mission like a half mission? There we go. Dodging some bullets. Just like Neo, you can duck bullets. Oh, took a shot there. It's okay, we'll get whatever health restored this is. Chicken dinner, winner. Take those. Oh, I get that. Yes, nice. Hit this tank. Nice, we got the tank. Oh. I wasn't close enough to take advantage of the acute angle. It's a mega crash moment here. Got both of them. There we go. Restored our full health. Get that meat just in case. Get this. The benefit of playing single player, you get all of the goodies. You don't have to share. Alright, see, like right here, right? Oh. Oh, 2. Oh, that didn't go to plan, but at least we saved our credit. Did not die on mission 2. Broke the enemy tank line. Let's take out this cannon. Oh. Uh-oh. I think our approach this way. Oh, it's so hard to know when to run away and when to duck and cover. Like the lobbing trajectory is hard to predict. Oh, these guys. Oh! You gotta get to food. And we gotta get to this med kit. Stat. Med kit stat. Okay, we will refill. Got under that one. Stood our ground. Didn't take any hits. I can't get the right diagonal angle on this guy. Mega crashing for the win. You gotta go across. Nice, okay, alright. You can take a breath. Let's remember to approach this guy directly. There we go, took him out so we can just immediately get into this. Take out him because he's annoying. We always die here at this stage. This is like the one boss we really need to figure out. Because it's the one that it's the one we die at every single time, I think. I think we die there every single time. That's the one place where we constantly continue. I like the flamethrower because you can just hold down your fire button. It makes it a little easier. Triggered those guys to spawn from underneath. Spinning around. Like when you have the flame gun in Contra 3. Got those guys. Spin it. Spin it, man. Spin it to win it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're hurt. we did not have a good boat outing. We had to use a whole bunch of mega crashes just to get through this, just to get through that. And then I think we're probably gonna have to continue here. Let's see what happens. Oh, actually, we can get through with 2 mega crashes if we're smart. We'll do this first, just to get some extra shots in. Okay, we survived. Even though we bunked up the whole boat thing, we still made it. We're still at 2 credits. The critical part of stage 5 is to not hit landmines. That's where we messed up last time. Let's restore all of our health here. Gonna mega crash this immediately. Because I always seem to have to use a mega crash on that tank. Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, we're taking fire from behind. Alright, let's get all these things. Alright, now we're playing with fire. Let's get our, hopefully, a health restore here. Nice, a med kit. Nice. Nice. Let's try to go smooth. Let's try to go smooth. Let's try to go smooth. Oh, he pinned us in. You see, I learned. I spun before we got to that one mine. Oh, move away from that. Okay, we got full health. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're in good shape. This is probably the best run we've had in a while. Oops. Oh, I hit that by accident. I have one finger on my fire button and one finger on the mega crash button. I just hit that by accident. Oh, how did I let that happen? With leaving all those mega crashes on the table. Had I just used the mega crashes instead of trying to muscle it out, we would be in the same place, but on our second credit. These are the mistakes that need to be corrected as we go through. At least we didn't hit a landmine. Okay, we can still get to the end on this third credit. Take out those guys. Don't worry about our... Come on, guy. Just would not go for me. Oh. Let's get some good food here. That's not great food. Skip all these weapons. Get this, get that turkey, okay. All goes according to plan. We should be able to restore all of our health up here. Look at that, dodging between bullets like it was a shmup, going through bullet patterns. Okay, they know we're here. Okay, let's get some good luck on these enemy patterns. Took a bullet, but that's okay. Okay. No rest for the wicked. Oh, I touched it too soon. Get us in, get us in. Oh, it was the guy from behind. I think it was the guy from behind that, like, hit us with a bullet. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got a full thing of health. Oh, we got delayed. I rode the front of that rail a little bit. I think I got extra hits because I went a little wider. I bunked up that one though. I missed a bunch of hits. It's okay, just be patient, just take your time. There we go, there we go. Okay, now this all hinges on this, and Dirty Birds is here. Good to see you at the end of the stream. We got just this handful. We can do a 4-credit clear. We can do this. Just hit this right. Go. Oh. why did I run so... I ran so close just to close the gap, because this weapon is more powerful than the regular gun, and I feel like I need this at the end here. I just wasn't gonna go. Another 5cc. Man, I feel like we could 3 or 4cc this with just a little bit more practice. Just a little bit more practice, and we're almost there at having our credit count. But man, any day that we get to play video games is a good day, right? Remember that. And we already had a wildly successful earlier stream with the King of Dragons. We got that down to a 2cc clear. So we know trust the process. We know it works. We just gotta keep plugging away at it cumulatively, an hour a day, and the 1cc's will come our way. I don't know. I just made that up. LDM, let's go to the chat before we go. LDM says, you recently asked if I had a video of the driving. Oh yeah, of the stage. The video appeared on my channel 3 weeks ago. Oh, it's from the past. Okay, I'll go back and I'll watch your Mercs videos. Now that I got a bunch of merking in myself, I'll go back and I will take a look. Yeah, trust me, you will learn the patterns faster. Yeah. Dirty Birds join the fray. El Damiano says, when you're fighting a train and rockets are flying at you, you can straighten up just fine. You just have to swing the flamethrower slightly from side to side. Yeah, I think I'm getting that one down. I totally think we shouldn't have died there in this past run, but that's okay. That's okay. The grenade launcher for the final boss is a dud. Maybe I should stick with the regular gun, you think? I'll have to go. Good stuff on the King of Dragons earlier. Thanks, Dirty Birds. That was a good stream. That was a good one. Not that this one wasn't a good stream, because I think they all add up to eventual greatness. But sometimes it takes a little bit of extra practice. So everyone, thanks for hanging out with me on a Monday. I know Mondays are like tough days because they're the back to work day, but thanks for the GG El Damianos. I really appreciate everyone stopping in on these streams. If you come in multiple times, if you come in one stream, if you watch them on the replay, leave a comment, chat it up. It's all good. I really appreciate it because this is a team effort. I could not 1cc by myself. That is for sure. And I need your help and support and tips and tricks and strats to help us get through. So thank you so much. The rest of the week, I think 1 p.m., 4 p.m., 2 streams, King of Dragons until we get that 1cc. Mercs, second stream. Enjoy the rest of your night. Try to get some gaming in. Be good to each other. And you know what? We will all hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.